DJ keeps the party going. Brandon E brings the heat. We don't know how to speak. Running wild on you, brother. We're over the top. Rocking it back to the vintage scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central. With epic thumbnails from the vids. It's a must-see. Gonna bring you the best. Legends you remember from the ring and silver screen. We're over the top. Get ready for a good time.
Bow! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chad Arms, aka Chatty Bobby 1130.
Hello, my name is Tony, aka Friday the 14th.
And how's it going, everyone? I'm Hot Mike Chance.
And we got him back again.
Yep.
Got him back again.
Yep.
We have the one, the only, Pudgy in the building, back with us
Thank
again.
you. Excited to be back. What they don't tell you, I was really knocking on their door in between episodes, being like, man, when can I get back on? When can I get back on?
Hey,
Come
you
on,
know,
boy.
you know this door is
Yeah,
open
yeah.
anytime that we throw it out there in the group text. Hey, is anybody good for filming this date? Whoever is available, come on
I'm
through
coming.
with it.
Yep.
They're going to get tired of seeing me.
No,
Facts.
never.
And
Never.
this episode is actually brought to you by 8 Piece and a Biscuit, dadgummit.
Right here.
Go get you one. Hey, holler at him on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. Holler at us in the comments on here, and we'll get you where you need to go.
We
Yeah.
got merch.
Get
we
that
got merch,
and you got
guys.
merch on deck too,
We
in
got
addition
merch.
to the CDs.
Yep.
Shout out to Tisha, shout out to Pudgy.
Yep, all
Shout
the
out BJ.
links all are down below in the
Thanks.
description and everything. So hit him up. Go get you one of these. We were lucky enough, but
Go
that goes in
get.
the collection.
Go on, I get.
Go on, I get.
This is unofficially also sponsored by Mike and Ike's Berry Blast.
Mike and Ike.
Not a fan.
Mid-grade, if I may say so myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me-
You don't like Mike and Ike's?
No, that hot tamales. Not a
Don't
fan.
say it
of
with your chest, Tony.
Yeah,
Say
I'm,
it
not,
with your
I'm not a fan of them.
Yeah.
I am more of a Gushers fan than a Mike and Ike
Okay,
fan.
you like. Okay.
What is it that the candy we're strung out on now? Mambas, the
Oh,
longer
bro.
ones? The
the
longer.
Mambas? Woo.
Are those like the new age of Mentos?
I don't know. I run through 5 bags a night, no problem.
Bro, I know people are mad that I'm chewing on the mic.
It don't matter. It's our show.
Pause. But Mambas, dude, it was way too late in life that I figured out what Mambas were. I was so dedicated to Starburst
Yes.
that I
okay.
saw Mambas and immediately said, no, I'm
Nope.
Team Starburst.
Yep.
And then one day when I worked at Best Buy, they had some, and somebody's like, try them. I'm like, no, I like Starburst better. They're like, bro, they're better than Starburst.
Really?
I said, stop that.
Have you not had Mambas?
I've never had
Oh
them.
my God! Get the long ones. They're like long tootsie
That's what
rolls.
she
They're
said?
Like, oh yeah.
I'm so fruit roll up is one of my favorites.
Okay,
yeah.
pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Shout out
me
to the fruit. The thing with fruit roll-ups, look,
No,
this,
yeah, fruit roll up, not fruit by the foot. Fruit roll up.
fruit roll-ups get stuck in your teeth for days at a
Yes.
time.
They do. They do.
That's one thing I'll say about fruit by the foot. Wasn't as bad, but that fruit by the fruit by the roll-up,
Roll by the fruit.
fuck fruit by the foot.
Yeah.
See what I do? I did like my. Did y'all ever like your airheads back in the day? Get the bag and just
Oh yeah.
start shaking where
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like a loop.
Mhm.
No.
Get it all the way down to the bottom.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
like whenever you told me like 2 years ago, and then me and Mel bought some. And when I tell you I was whipping that damn airhead for an hour and nothing happened.
Yeah.
And I said, what did I not do right?
Must have been a hole in the bag.
And then you get to it and you get it down to this, and then it's hard as gravel rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, what was the point of doing that?
that it does have a little gravelly taste. Airheads do have that little gravelly taste.
I'll
to
tell
it.
you what, did they taste the way they taste now when we were kids?
I think they're different back
Yeah.
when we were
They
kids.
think
tasted
they were a
like
lot
good
different,
candy.
yeah.
Now it just tastes like chemical.
It's yeah. That's
There's
what
a
it is.
different
That's the
texture
way these
to
are
it
too.
Different texture.
But that's a good segue into the episode.
Yeah, dude. If you can tell by this tan. I just got back from the beach.
The beach.
We had a great time in PCD,
Yes,
man. I
it
hadn't
looked
been
like
there
y'all had
since
a
96.
good fun with the petting zoo
Really?
y'all went to.
We did, man. Mel hooked us up with a capybara experience where it's like the big. We'll throw pictures.
Yeah.
It's like the big hamsters. They look like overgrown hamsters. They have webbed feet.
Yes,
They can
yes.
run 22 miles an hour. They can jump 8 to 12 foot in the air. They said, and they have no tails. It's them, and they're a trip. We
They're
got
like
to see
house
them.
pets down there, aren't they?
Yeah,
Don't
we
they
saw.
like- yeah, they're like a cat.
they're just chilling, and then we got to.
What are
mess
you,
with them.
Jack Lemmon, all of a sudden now? Are you
I
going to be
guess,
on
dude.
Jimmy Kimmel, like, introducing...
Hey, we got to hang out with
sloth.
sloths. Show this picture. That's my spirit animal. But Burley's favorite thing is sloths.
Really?
Like, as far as she thinks they're just the cutest thing ever. She always has bought, like, sloth stuff.
Yeah.
When Zootopia, I guess, was a big thing. And then we went in March. Me and Mel and Burley went to Gatlinburg, and we did some kind of Mel set up some kind of thing where she barely got to interact with a sloth. She got to hold it and feed it. And
Oh
all
wow,
that.
that's awesome.
So that was part of what we did this time too. But them sloths were asleep as fuck. There was 3 of them. They were like they sleep 16 to 20 hours a day, and we don't like to bother them.
Oh,
They need to
okay.
put-
Well, okay, it's their world. We're just living in it. You know?
Why can't you bother them?
They need to put them on
They said that they'll
alternate
claw your
schedules.
eyes out or some shit. They said they can get
What?
aggressive if you wake them up. So I'm like, well, let me just.
Sounds like my
The
kid.
laziest animal in the world, is that
Dude,
aggressive?
Best life ever.
I mean, they do have like their toes look like big scoops.
Yeah, they do.
They look like what's that one sport where they throw? They have
Oh,
like
I
a
know
big
what you're
scoop
talking
thing and they
about,
throw the ball at the
yeah.
like wall ball,
Yeah.
but with big scoops.
Shout out to Melvin, the not anteater. What is it called?
Oh, I know it was Marvin the Martian.
No, the little thing that I showed you.
Armadillo.
The
Armadillos.
Armadillo. I never get the words right. Melvin the armadillo, dude. He looked like a little peanut, and then when he moved, he looked like a Roomba vacuum. But he was really cool.
Come to
His name was-
Clarksville, you can see 45 armadillos walking on the side of the road.
Well, that's what
any
she-
time of day.
Right. That's what, because every time me and Mel
Anytime.
see him, they're dead as fuck on the road. She's like, I want to see one up close that's alive that's not going to kill me. I
It
was
looked like a
well,
giant roly poly.
Yeah.
They do. And then they were telling us about it, and they were like, yeah. Out in the wild, they live about 10 to 12 years, and then if you in a situation like this, they'll live up to 20 years.
Yeah, not in
And
the
I'm
wild
thinking-
around here.
Yeah, around here, you're telling me the ones that are on the road dead are 8 to 10 years old? Absolutely not.
I saw one hanging out at the Papa John's in White House.
Dude, did he get the wings? He needs to get the wings.
Yeah.
He was running away from it, so he must have had a bad experience.
Hey,
a fun
I'm
time.
with him on Papa John's on that one. Papa
Really?
John's is one of the worst pizzas ever.
We still need to do an
Blasphemy.
episode. I want to make sure that we get Viz.
Yes.
Viz got to be a pizza episode.
Yeah.
And if Viz can't, I know Menace is a huge pizza person too. So whenever he's in town, we might have to get him on.
Yeah,
the
shout
episode,
out
too.
Menace.
Shout out
Yeah.
Menace. But we all need to do a pizza episode.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Like just let's.
We should
argue
just get.
best frozen,
We should
worst
get
frozen.
get a pizza from each place and just.
Well, I want
There
to
you go.
Hey,
Rank
the,
'em.
the best thing about Papa John's is the garlic sauce, and you know what they've done now?
Bottled it.
They've
Yeah.
bottled the
it.
garlic sauce
They
in
bottled it.
Walmart's
Yes,
now.
they have.
It's in my refrigerator.
And the cheese. They got the
Can't-
cheese too.
Can't hide
yeah.
Big Backer.
Yeah.
That's the
Who
best.
started? Did Arby's started with the Arby's sauce?
And the horsey sauce. I love me some horsey sauce too.
Yeah, I mean, God, horsey sauce. Huh? Is it pure horseradish?
I'm a fan of.
I know.
I knew I loved you,
See,
Pudgy.
the
I knew I loved
The
you.
thing that's crazy is,
Yeah.
I know that I'm probably in the minority of like not liking the horsey sauce, but I love cocktail sauce, and that's what's in cocktail sauce.
It's nice, yeah,
It makes
yeah,
no sense.
But-
But it's like a creamy version of
Yeah.
horseradish, where
Yeah.
in cocktail sauce is more like a
Right.
grated horse.
We should switch this to a chef's podcast.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Summer movies. Dude.
Yep.
Summer horror movies.
Summer horror
We
movies,
just got
yeah.
done with 4th of July last week and everything. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Yep. Yes,
and all
yes.
that
Put it in
good stuff.
reverse, Terry.
Yeah, I hope hopefully everybody has all their digits from the fireworks and everything.
One more fun fact before we
Okay.
get going. The night before we got there was the 4th, right? We got down there on the 5th. They were shooting fireworks at the condos that we were staying in.
Oh, nice.
At people that were in them. One of the buildings next to our condo got caught on fire over by Pineapple Willie's. There was a lot happening the night before we got there. So when we got there, everybody kind of left and went back. I guess.
Well, so it's peaceful when you
Yeah.
go down there.
It
Shout
was,
out
yeah.
PCB.
They also
Sounds
were
like
doing. There was this
PCB
new thing on
activity.
TikTok. We looked down at the beach and there was cops everywhere and just people everywhere on the beach. So we were like, well, somebody got to fighting or something. Then Mel starts looking on TikTok. They're doing. You remember back in the day in football, Oklahoma drills?
Oh, yeah,
These
for
motherfuckers
sure.
are down there drunk on fucking Trulies with no pads on, just
Oklahoma-
doing Oklahoma
They
drills on the
banned
beach.
that from high school.
Yeah, they're doing them on the beach on TikTok.
Oh, no, that would have been fun to watch from up
Yeah,
there.
like you
Yeah.
watch it on. I mean, dude, and there's hundreds of
Grown
people.
men. Grown men.
No pad, just knocking the shit out of each other.
Welcome to Florida.
CTE for everybody.
Florida.
Facts.
Florida.
Oh
That's that
man,
deep south.
summer horror movies though, man. We've done episodes. We did like a summer blockbuster movies. I
Yeah,
think.
summertime movies. We've done horror movies based around camping and woods
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. That's where we got on our stint about being Boy Scouts out in the woods.
Oh
and
yeah, we
everything.
would. With us three, it would be tough. It would
Yeah,
be
it
tough.
would've been-
I
it
think
would've
if
been
Pudge was with us, we'd be able to get a little bit more done.
Yeah. But
Just us three, we wouldn't survive it. in the
No,
woods.
but now that the 4th of July is over with, now we're hopefully we're not getting into any cooler weather, but now it's
No.
we'll call it Summerween. I think that's a popular phrase being thrown out now. That
Really?
Yep.
Now that 4th of July is over
Summerween.
with, it's Summerween and all that kind of stuff and everything. But we thought we'd throw out some horror movies that not based around summertime, but that you can mix in for summertime and everything.
Facts.
But I mean, the ultimate summertime horror movie that made us all afraid of the beach is Jaws.
Yep.
Jaws, for sure.
That's the
Go
top
second.
one you have to put out there when you're talking about summertime movie, even summertime in general. You have to throw out Jaws out there
Facts.
because it's based right around the 4th of July, everything, and then of course the beach and a massive shark eating people.
Yeah, that's why I don't get in the ocean.
You don't, me neither.
No.
If there's animals in it, I don't
don't-
belong.
if-
I'll get in a swimming pool all
Yep.
day.
That's what we did. We didn't touch the
No,
beach. Bro.
I'm-
They had,
I'm
they had
not-
the purple flag where the jellyfish were out mating.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, y'all can just have all that.
Yeah,
that's
no,
your-
that's
yeah.
good. I'm
yeah,
good.
well, you,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
we'll
a
go to
movie.
the
That's
pool.
a horror movie that nobody's ever tackled before.
Killer jellyfish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Let's
a good
do
idea.
it.
Let's do it.
that's good.
We can put it out exclusively on VHS.
Only.
But that one you got The Shallows is a great
Blake
one.
Lively,
oh
yeah, well-
man, that one changed.
That was a good one, man. There's so many bad shark movies.
No, there's a bunch of bad shark movies.
Megalodon.
That's the one with Jason.
Yeah,
Jason Statham.
I just watched Chum.
Oh, the Meg?
And it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
bad. Chum.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, there's a bunch of bad ones out there, but there's some. It's we've talked about with creature features. It's either hit or miss with those things.
Yeah.
But I dug the shell. Open Water is a
Yeah,
good
that
shark
was another
movie.
good shark movie. There's probably you can
47 meters down.
Yeah.
on like
Deep
one
Blue
hand,
Sea.
Deep Blue Sea. That's another good one. I think you can count on one hand the really really good shark movies.
Yeah. Jaws.
Jaws too.
That's the only one chance is going to count.
Yeah.
But
Hold on, you watched Jaws 3D here recently, didn't you?
yeah,
God.
but just Jaws.
have you seen any of the Jaws sequels?
I haven't seen any of the sequels.
Don't. They're
Man.
Not good. Like the
Well,
remakes or the
No, just
actual
the actual
sequels.
sequels. They had a Jaws 2, which is not bad. It's just very slow. It's boring.
Yeah.
It's not a lot happens to it, but it's not bad.
The last 45 minutes is
And
the
then
best part of
Jaws
the movie.
3D is really bad.
No, it's fantastic.
The last one I remember, he's breaking back into a theme park.
That's Jaws 3.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
3D.
Hey,
That's Jaws 3.
swung on him. I'm in there. Yeah, that's the last one I remember.
Okay, I'm getting
It's like
confused.
based at like SeaWorld with Louis
Yes,
Gossett Jr.
yes,
in there and
yes,
everything.
yes,
yeah,
yep.
he comes in. Yeah, it's terrible looking.
Yeah,
on
that's
screen.
the last one I remember.
Well,
So
fantastic.
that the one I was confusing that with is the Jaws: The Revenge, because that's when Jaws takes a trip all the way from the
Yeah.
northeastern spot, come all the way down to Florida because he's getting revenge on a specific.
Not just
And
Florida.
that
He goes
sounds
down to the
familiar,
Bahamas.
too.
The Bahamas.
That sounds familiar too. Yeah.
like he had
He's
enough
revengeful.
knowledge to know that it's so ridiculous.
And it has
Yeah.
Michael Caine in it.
It doesn't have Michael Caine.
But Lake Placid. Are we
Yep.
all fans of Lake
I
Placid?
like Lake Placid. Yeah.
That's,
Anaconda.
yes, that's another great one.
That's the one with Cube, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Which one Betty White in? Anaconda.
That's Lake Placid where
Lake
she feeds
Placid.
the cows
We
to the
recently
alligator.
watched the new Anaconda, the remake.
Is it any good?
It's hilarious.
Is that the one with Jack Black
yes,
and
it
Paul
is
Rudd in it?
hilarious. Ice Cube makes an appearance. Jennifer Lopez makes an appearance.
And in the
All-
movie, they're making a movie.
They're
right?
they're remaking Anaconda. They're filming themselves remaking the new Anaconda movie, and they run into the real Anaconda. Yeah, it's actually
Okay,
worth
I have to-
watching.
I need to
It's
watch
not
it.
bad.
Okay.
I mean, it's a
So
lot of
it's more of
cheese
like
in it.
is it more of a comedy?
It is. It is. Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of aware of itself and
yeah,
everything.
yeah, they're aware that they're making a bad movie.
Oh, interesting. Because when they first announced it, I was kind of like,
It was worth watching.
okay.
Yeah,
I'll put that, and that's a 2026 movie.
yeah, and I paid to watch worse. I promise you.
Oh, trust me,
paid
I've
to
watched a lot
watch
of bad
worse,
stuff.
yeah.
I've watched a lot of bad. But I mean, we could go straight into like our camp slasher. Friday the 13th, 1 and 2 are ultimate summertime watches and everything. It's just the whole camp. We've talked about this in our horror movies in the woods and everything, but they are the epitome of summertime horror movies, in my opinion, especially the first two.
Jaws made us afraid of water, and that made us afraid of the woods and camping.
Yep.
Couldn't go
Oh, yeah.
nowhere. You tried.
Yep.
And having mommy issues.
Yeah, and again, I love The Burning, and The Burning is just essentially a Friday 13th ripoff.
Yeah.
But I've always loved The Burning. It's a very basic slasher,
Yeah.
but I thought it was good, and it had George Costanza with hair.
Yeah.
which you haven't
The
really
raft,
seen
the
much.
raft scene's iconic.
Really, I don't think I've seen that.
Oh,
I'll
man,
have to
it's-
see it.
It's from
great.
80. It's from 81. It's an old one.
I'm
but it's
really
good.
surprised they never did a sequel to that movie.
Yeah, I don't know why they never tried to do it again, but that was definitely a good one.
But the great thing about both of those, all three of those movies we just listed, Tom Savini did the practical effects in all three of those movies.
yeah.
That raft scene is, even if you've probably seen the raft scene and not noticed that you've seen
Probably,
part of
yeah,
the burning and
yeah,
everything,
yeah.
but that raft scene is absolutely iconic. And then you got to throw out the sleepaway camp movies,
Yeah.
all three of them. Those are must.
Did you ever
The
see
first,
those?
I have not.
Dude, that,
I put that on the pass list with the Funhouse chance. Try to get me to watch.
Sleepaway
The
Camp. I know
ending
you don't
of
have
We
a
gotta
clowns,
watch
it's-
that one.
the ending of Sleepaway Camp 1 is very. You don't see it coming, and it's terrifying.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Now,
But-
see, I'm in for a good horror movie as long as it's. I mean, I want to be scared. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
It's
one,
it's definitely it's very cheeseball. I mean, it's because it's 80s and it's low budget,
Sure,
so
sure.
I definitely like the Sleepaway Camp trilogy movies for what they are.
yeah.
They're not trying to be good movies. They know that, like you
And
were
you
saying,
can respect that.
yeah. So you can have fun with them. You know, you just know they're not going to get nominated for awards. Or
My all-time favorite. I don't even know if it's a horror movie, but it reminds me of summer was Cape Fear.
Oh,
That was
that's definitely a horror movie.
that's-
Yes.
I mean, that used
Dude,
to
that's
terrify
psychological
me.
horror, dude.
dude.
De Niro is
Yeah.
terrifying in that movie,
Yes,
bro.
I mean, like I said, I don't know if that was horror.
No,
but-
thriller.
horror,
No,
for
that's
sure.
definitely
Yeah,
horror and everything.
that was on
It's
the
just a
top of
different-
my list when I
Yo,
was making
that
it. It
movie
was
is
like Cape Fear's up there
fantastic.
now.
Yeah, and you had Juliette Lewis was in
Yep.
there too.
Is it Nick Nolte?
Nick Nolte?
No, yeah,
Yes,
Nick Nolte and
yes,
everything.
yes,
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
De
that
Niro
movie-
was terrifying in that. Dude.
Yeah,
That may be the
slick
scary.
back hair. and-
Did he ever really play any other characters that were scary like that?
That's the first one that comes to mind because you had Waylon Mercy, the wrestler, that
Yes.
based his
Yes, he
character
did.
off
He
of
sure did.
off of that dude in Cape Fear and Bray
Bray
Wyatt.
Wyatt. Yep.
The only other guy you can say he played that was a scary guy was Travis Bickle.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Taxi Driver.
But I think the dude, I forget what his name is in Cape Fear, but dude, he's just
Max,
yeah, I can hear it.
Katie.
I don't know, but it's great call on that one. Great call on that one. You got one for us?
I know what you did last summer.
That's
Number
yeah,
2.
dude.
Nope.
on my list.
Absolutely.
That was
Absolutely freaking lutely on that one, man.
Star-studded cast. I'm not a big fan of. I still know what you did last summer, but I know what you did last summer. I think it was right up there. I don't think it gets the respect that it deserves.
It gets lost. It gets lost in the Scream shuffle,
Yep.
and I think like that one and Urban Legend.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you did last summer and the first Urban Legend movie. Both get lost in
Yep.
the shuffle of those '90s slashers and everything.
Yeah, and they all had. I noticed Chance showed it in his VHS haul. Go check it out, Collector's Corner, baby.
Yep.
The third installments of I Know What You Did Last Summer and Urban Legend are both terrible. I'll always know what you did. It was like one of them straight to DVD joints. And I
Right.
think Urban Legend was it Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary, yeah.
That one's bad too. I think that may have been the same kind of thing.
It
but
looks terrible. Just
they're
by
definitely
the, by the
summertime
cover.
vibes.
Yeah.
though.
Yep.
The second one had Jack Black in it with dreadlocks.
Yep.
Fun fact.
Really?
It was.
How can you pass on Jack Black
Yeah.
and dreadlocks? That
Brandy
fun,
was
huh?
probably the best part of the second one.
Yeah.
And everything. But no, the first one, man, once again, coming off of Jennifer Love Hewitt.
And I'm probably in the rare. I'm in the rare company of liking the new one.
Yeah, I think you are.
Yep.
I really
Yeah,
think
you
are.
definitely are. I hated the new one. But hey, whatever floats your boat, dude. You know.
I'll agree with that one
Yep.
wholeheartedly. I'll throw one that we're all fans of, The Lost Boys. I instantly think
It's
of
my favorite
something.
vampire movie of all
I
time.
didn't even acknowledge that being a summer movie.
No,
I-
dude,
I
it's
got
just
caught
it's-
sleeping on that
They're in
one.
Santa Clara and it's like
Yeah.
by the beach and shit.
Yeah.
But that movie to me, I don't think they'll ever make a vampire movie better than Lost Boys.
We've
From a standpoint of like, to me,
yeah, the nostalgia factor. You grew up on it.
it has everything.
Now,
dude.
are there probably better vampire movies out there? Yes, but to us, this one it tops.
it has everything, dude.
It
It,
has
has the
everything.
horror. It has the horror aspect. It has the comedy. It has the Coreys, dude. It has
Yeah.
Corey Feldman and Corey Haim, dude.
Exactly.
In their prime, the best that they ever was Lost Boys.
The Frog Brothers are amazing.
Frog Brothers are iconic, dude.
I mean, everybody in that. Jason Patrick's fantastic. The music, everything about that movie
The
is.
sound, dude. The fucking saxophone
Yeah,
player.
I mean,
he looked
it
like a fucking pro wrestler. Looks like he's fixing a job out to the British Bulldog, dude.
Fun fact: that dude still goes on tour and play and same
I would too,
dress
dude.
up.
I'm the saxophone player from Lost Boys, dude.
That's
Everybody
the
knows what he's
headline.
talking about.
That's the
When
headline.
he's doing the gyrating of the
Oh,
hips,
man.
throw a picture up.
Oh, his picture's gonna be it's gonna be taking up the full screen and everything. But
Shout
that
out Lost Boys.
we absolutely love the Lost Boys, and we can't praise that movie enough. I mean, you're relatively new to watching that one, aren't you?
Oh,
No, it was Near Dark.
Yeah,
Near Dark.
Yep. But I've seen the Lost Boys, but it hadn't been very many times. But I enjoy it.
Yeah. But you were a fan. Near Dark, just with the whole heat thing, in Near Dark, everybody's always so sweaty in that movie.
Yep.
Throw Near Dark out there as well
Yeah.
as a vampire movie.
Yep.
And you just recently watched that one.
Yeah, it was good. I
Yes.
need to do a rapid review on that one.
Sign it up. I'll
Yep.
take that. I thought The Fog is another summertime, like, because it's right there on the bay and all that kind of stuff. I think it is set in the summertime as well and everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, we praise that one. It's
one of my I mean, it's definitely a top 20 favorite horror movie ever. Is Fog's in there for sure.
Yeah.
Just from the aspect of like the mood that it had, and Carpenter's just so good with the music and setting the tone, and
Just catching an atmosphere.
he always gets the best performances too out of the actors that he goes.
Adrian
against.
Barbeau is chef's kiss in that
She
one right
was,
there.
dude.
Uncle Tom Atkins.
Uncle Tom Atkins, dude.
And then you got Jamie Lee younger Jamie Lee Curtis in that one. She's rolling right at that time and everything.
Scream Queen.
Facts.
You got another one for us?
I've got two.
Throw
One
it.
I'm not sure that's a summer movie, but I just think water. I mean,
Yeah.
Deliverance.
Yeah. Yes, dude. Yes.
You know,
Yes.
Jeepers Creepers.
Yep.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
know, that's a couple that I've actually, seen, and I don't do a lot of horror movies, so, but
Jeepers Creepers. I think I like them both. The first two. I think I like Jeepers Creepers 2 a little better than the first one.
Yep.
And it may just be the
It's
like-
more fast paced and everything.
Yeah.
You get more of the
you're
creeper.
more. The first one's awesome though.
Yeah.
well, you're introduced to the
and you're
idea.
introduced to the character.
idea.
Yeah.
After that, it kind of gets watered
Yeah.
down, and you're like, all
Facts.
right, I've seen.
And we've
yeah.
talked about it before. We can separate the art from the artist. We
It's
are not
difficult.
supporting the director.
That director is a known
Right.
PDF.
Yeah, and
that's what
everything.
makes
We do
me
not
wanna
support
even-
him and everything.
It sucks that has to be who made those movies.
Yeah,
Because those movies are dope, and he's such a POS. But
Yeah.
There's another one I haven't seen, but it was on somebody else's list. Nope.
Oh yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I
yeah.
haven't
That's
seen
We
good.
had that
yet,
for
but
last
they
week
said
in the
that's a
Aliens movies.
super big summer movie.
Oh
so
yeah,
yeah,
yes,
if you're into, do you like sci-fi at all?
I can do it. I mean, yeah, I don't mind.
It's,
to do
it's
it.
it doesn't come off as like sci-fi-ish, but it's worth checking out. Did you ever see what's the first movie that he Get Out?
yeah.
I did see Get Out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
yes.
director.
Yeah.
Jordan
Did
Peele.
you
Same
see-
guy
Yeah, I
from
mean, I'm familiar with Jordan
Yeah.
Peele, but
he did
Us.
Us. That's
Yeah.
another
That's a
good one.
summer one too.
Yeah,
It's
that's a
worth. It's
summertime movie,
definitely
too.
worth watching if you
Call.
can find it like in one of the apps. Nope's definitely worth
I
watching.
mean,
Yep.
we're talking about sci-fi. One of our favorite series, which is no longer coming on, was Resident Alien. I don't know if y'all.
I've seen that. I haven't
It's
seen it, but I've
Alan,
seen it.
Pirate Steve from Dodgeball is the main character in it. Alan, what's his name?
I think
Who
it's
was he
name.
in Dodgeball?
Pirate Steve.
I know who you. He's been a
Alan
character
T.
actor.
He does a lot of voiceovers.
Yeah, he
for,
does a lot of voice
animated
acting.
stuff.
Oh my gosh, I can see his face
Yes.
right now. It's right,
he's amazing.
It's right here on the
if you
screen.
haven't seen Resident Alien,
What's that? What's that on?
it came on Sci-Fi, but
Okay.
it's on every other.
Sign me up because I'm.
I think it's on Peacock. Right?
I will check,
Paramount.
definitely find that
Alan
one out. then.
T-U-R-D something.
He's played by Alan Tudyk.
Yeah.
Steve the Pirate Cowan, one of the members of Alan
Yeah. He basically takes over a doctor's body and is an alien. He's sent there to destroy everybody. It's a comedy.
Really?
But then he switches and loves everybody, don't want to kill the human race, blah,
Interesting.
blah, 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 blah,
Check it
yeah.
out.
The cop
yeah.
on there is hilarious, too. I forget his
Oh,
name.
that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see his face. I know you see his
Okay.
face everywhere.
So, yeah, I can get into some sci-fi stuff.
He's been in so much stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, have you seen Fire in the Sky?
Fire in the Sky. I
It's
don't
from the
think so.
it's from the 1993.
Let me write this down.
I'm gonna say it.
That's
I'm
why I
gonna
asked
say
the other
it.
night. I was like, give me something to watch.
This was the big Fire in the Sky is the best alien movie ever made.
I think so, and I'll stand on that. I think it's better than Alien. I think it's better than any.
It's the most
alien
realistic alien movie ever
movie.
made,
Yes.
and it's
got
one
a
of
dude from. It's got Robert Patrick in it, dude from Terminator.
it's got
Remember the program?
Yes.
The
of course.
quarterback.
Okay.
Craig
okay.
Sheffer.
Quarterback from program.
Yeah, I didn't know his
is one of
name,
the
but-
main
Yeah.
guys. Yeah.
and then DB Sweeney.
DB Sweeney's in it. There's a lot of people in it. Dude, it's so good. And I'm talking about from a realistic standpoint because it's so easy to. It's such a fine line of terrifying and corny as fuck when you come to Aliens.
Yes.
Because it's just
very
all
much.
about the way you present it.
It's aliens or Mac and me.
Yeah, exactly.
Mac and me. Shout out, Brandon.
That's another summer horror.
Shout out, Brandon
Yes.
E, dude.
Yeah, Mac and me.
Brandon E's always going to be the
Or
one.
what was that? The Space Invaders with the alien had the voice of Jack Nicholson. Yeah.
Oh, from Mars Attacks
Yeah,
or whatever. Horrible.
I love Mac
Mars
and Me.
Attacks was fucking
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
Mac and Me is terrible too, but I
Mac
love
and Me
it.
is
It was a hour and a half McDonald's and Coca-Cola commercial.
That's exactly what it was.
pushing Mickey
Yeah.
D's,
Yes,
boy.
they were. Yes, they were.
Oh man, but no, yeah, Fire in the Sky is a must check out if you're in.
I just texted it to Tisha. I was like, "This
It's
Fire in the Sky."
Absolutely. It makes the hairs on my arms stand up like talking about the movie because
Okay, cool.
it's terrifying. The abduction scene.
I'm just gonna start texting all night, and we can't find that to watch because I literally have every streaming app God's ever made,
Yeah, you need
and
to-
I'm like, "Hey, what should I watch? Just tell me
Add
something."
that to the top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
add that one to the top of it.
I throw Nope on there too. Nope's worth
Yeah.
watching.
I haven't seen Nope either.
You'll
And
be
I
able to
was
find
like,
it on Netflix or something. Sure.
"Yeah,
Talking about sweaty movies, you got to throw out the original Texas Chainsaw
Oh, yeah.
Massacre.
yeah."
And the remake.
fan
Both
of the
of them
remake.
were.
The originals, yet like when they started remaking them, I didn't care for them.
Yeah. You like the first
What
one?
was the director or the producer that came out doing them all with it? He did them like a couple of different horror movie series.
Michael Bay.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah,
it.
he did the
Same
fir-
dude that did
Transformers
Bad
and
Boys.
stuff.
Russ, the dude.
I
Yeah.
didn't-
It's because he was such an action movie
Yeah.
director and
yeah.
producer.
I kind of fell off on Michael
That-
Bay, and I'm sure that's everybody loves him, but
No, but there's a lot of people though that are more traditionalist in the sense of. I still think the first one's the best. I like it better, even though I don't watch it near as much.
Yeah. I mean, it's gritty. I mean, you wouldn't have.
They're very, very, very like in your face.
Yeah, and it makes you sweat watching them.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just
You
feel
think
the
summer
heat.
for sure because everybody's just hot as fuck in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
Everybody's just sweating like
I sweat in my sleep, so I feel like
I mean,
get
you
up
can
middle
throw
of the night, change my pillowcase.
the Hitcher, the original Hitcher with Rutger Hauer.
I haven't seen that in a minute. But I remember
so
it being good.
Such.
The remake was good with what's her name?
Oh yeah.
Sophia Bush.
Yes. Oh yes. Good call.
Giggity.
Giggity.
Wrong Turn.
Yep.
Wrong turn.
Wrong turn.
I missed that one. I should have thought of that.
Some gas stations that you go in deep parts of the state of Tennessee, you may see people from wrong turn,
The hills
depending
that
on
high.
where you're at. If you stop off at a
And the
gas
Texas
station,
Chainsaw
on-
And the Texas Chainsaw. I love the Wrong Turn franchise though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
except for the last one.
the remake, the reimagining.
Whatever the fuck they called it.
Yeah.
They trying to be Walking Dead season 9.
Yeah, and it didn't work. But especially the first three Wrong Turns are fantastic. Hatchet, the first Hatchet, right there. One that makes me think of the original Children of the Corn.
Yep.
Children of the Corn. That was on the list.
That's one of my favorite Stephen King adaptations and everything. But yeah, just the summer that just.
I don't think I've ever seen any of the Children of the Corn sequels. I think I've
I haven't
only
either.
seen the first one.
I've only seen the first one.
And I know they got 61 sequels probably like Hellraiser.
Yeah.
And I just never saw any of them. I guess because the first one I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I've just never been a huge fan of the first one, but I get why people like it.
Yeah,
It's just a slow burn,
it is.
you know.
Cujo.
Yes.
Yep.
Dude,
Sweaty movie, boy.
dude, that is a great call.
They made Cujo look like he was the size of a dadgum literal bull.
Yeah.
They made him look like he was humongous, and then you watch certain other shots now, and you're like, oh, he's just Beethoven.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I don't trust Beethoven.
Beethoven could turn into Cujo
Yeah.
as
Chance
a fine
doesn't
line.
trust Beethoven.
Yeah.
I was
of all the
watching-
things you don't want to
Hashtag it.
Hashtag.
I was waiting for that
trust
movie to
Beethoven.
just flip.
Take a turn.
Yeah.
Take a turn for the
Like-
worst. One that we should have thrown out that's based around the 4th of July, Return of the Living Dead.
Yep. Solid.
I don't do zombie movies. at
Oh,
all.
man, that's
I
such a
clock
fun
out on
zombie movie.
Yep.
movies.
Oh, you're not a zombie.
Not even none of them. I don't watch any. I've tried and tried. That's just not my thing. Zombies.
It's hit and miss. That's to me. It's hit and miss. Like Walking Dead, I was never a fan of.
I catch hell for that because everybody's like, "Oh, you don't watch Walking Dead?" Either? I was like, "No, I couldn't tell you nothing about it." Like, "Oh, you got to watch it." I'm like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah.
Well, The Walking Dead, I love the first 3 seasons, and then it shit the bed after.
Yep.
They tried to get, but I get why, because zombies, especially the old zombie movies, because they walk so slow,
Yeah.
and it's just hard to. But I think when they made it to where zombies were like the rage style zombies, and they
Yeah.
were sprinting after people.
28 days later.
28 days later, stuff like that. Like that's when it kind of changed it a little bit. But there's a lot of people that feel like you feel that they just don't like
the zombie games I play, like I loved all the Resident Evils growing up.
Yeah,
I used to
that
wear
was
those
awesome.
out, but just not a zombie movie. Yeah.
Trimmers. Were anybody a
I
fan
like
of
Tremors. yeah.
I actually like the second one more than the first one.
Really?
Back in the day, I haven't
Yeah.
watched them in a while, but we used to watch them a lot as kids, and both of them. And I don't know what was Kevin Bacon in both of them.
No, but what's his name?
He was in
That
the second one though,
Was he?
or no? I don't remember.
No. What's
get
his name?
confused.
Is Remo Williams. What's his name that plays Remo Williams? Oh, what is his name?
Oh, you talking about the main guy?
Yeah,
He's the. This is such a random.
Fred Ward.
Fred Ward. Yes, he's the dad. He's Danny McBride's dad in 30 Minutes or Less.
That's
When they got the 3D glasses on and they're watching Jason and they're acting like anyway. Fred Ward is fucking hilarious in that movie. Have you seen that?
I haven't. I'm a huge Danny McBride. I've never even heard
Oh,
of it. Where do I
dude.
find that
Oh
at?
man,
I watch Vice
dude,
Principals and
It's
all
Danny
that stuff.
McBride. Then you'll love this movie. It's Danny McBride, Nick Swartzen,
Oh, I love
and
it.
Jesse Eisenberg,
Yep.
and Aziz Ansari. You can. It's on Netflix or
yeah.
Hulu
You
or
turned me
whatever.
on the
30 Minutes or less.
30 minutes.
Oh,
we
Jesse
love it.
Eisenberg's a
Sanchez
pizza
down.
Sanchez
delivery guy.
down.
Yeah, it's a comedy, but it's,
so
hilarious.
good. Yeah, I never watched it until Chad brought it up, and that movie is one of my favorite comedies.
Dude, anything with Danny McBride and I can't even think of the guy's name, but the Fixins. His little
Vixens.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
my
Stevie
guy.
Janowski.
That is my
He's
guy.
a wild card. Stevie Janowski's a wild card.
He's St. Denis Medical or St. Denis Medical. He's like the husband of one of them on that show on there too, and he's the same character. He's freaking hilarious.
Oh, he's a wild.
It's
Stevie is
Barry
a wild.
Goldberg's mom is who he's with on that.
He is, dude, especially in the later seasons when he starts like dressing like he's a rapper.
Oh yes, yeah.
He just, dude, he gets so insane on season 3
And
four.
he was better than Danny McBride in my opinion.
I think that Danny McBride carried the show the first 2 seasons,
Sure.
and then Stevie,
took over.
I think, became like the character the last 2
Yeah.
seasons.
Well, Danny McBride originally he only wanted to do a couple seasons.
He only wanted to do 3, and then they wrote it for 3 seasons.
Yeah.
And then the fans were so mad that he didn't keep it going that he wrote a 4th season when he does the TV show,
Yeah.
and it didn't do near as good. But because he did Vice Principals was only 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a good show.
Yeah,
Righteous
very good
Gemstones
show.
is
Well,
fantastic.
anything with is my guy in that too. Boyd Crowder from Justified, ain't he in that?
Oh,
too?
Walter.
Yeah, Walter Goggins.
Yeah,
Walton Goggins is hilarious.
He's my favorite thing going
Baby,
right now.
Baby Billy
Hilarious.
is his best character.
Dude,
He's
Righteous Gemstone is my favorite thing ever, probably.
Sanchez.
Sanchez Turner's
Favorite
agree.
thing ever.
I gotta finish it.
Oh man,
Oh, it's freaking amazing. The final season's great. Baby Billy's even better on that. I mean, he's jet skiing with his balls out and everything. It's freaking hilarious.
And, John Goodman's so good on that
Yes.
show too, man.
Yeah.
Speaking
and
of John
Judy's
Good-
my favorite.
Oh,
Judy's
Judy,
my favorite.
dude, she's a wild card too.
And she's actually dates the guy on Resident Alien. She's the girlfriend on Resident Alien.
The sister.
So there
and
you
what's
go.
cr-
There's that connection too.
That girl, and you're talking about the sister.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, she is a literal female version of Danny McBride.
100%.
And you can tell that he writes that.
Yeah.
Sure.
But she delivers it so
Oh,
well.
so
She's
good.
great in it.
So
She's
good.
great.
Judy's my favorite. Hands
She's
down.
definitely best character on the show.
Oh,
Sure.
and then Adam Devine's freaking fantastic
he's
too,
great.
dude.
I've been a Workaholics fan since back in the day when they first started. And
yeah, that's
where he got
probably
his start.
Eastbound and Down is fantastic, but dude, all of Righteous Gemstones is just pure.
Every episode is amazing.
Me and Mel watched the first 3, and then it was like the other season hadn't started yet. And then we just now we need to kind of rewatch all of them.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh,
It's
man.
worth every minute
It's
of it. It's worth every minute
but
of
when
it.
they go on to that resort to the lake. Greatness. Speaking of John Goodman, Arachnophobia. What y'all's
man.
feeling about that
I'm
one?
not allowed to watch that.
Is that with clowns for you?
If I don't bring clowns around, if
She
she
won't-
won't bring, I won't bring spiders around. She won't bring clowns around.
Okay, that's
so.
that's a fair trade off.
spiders
Fair
away
trade.
from her, yeah.
Fair trade. I get that.
Yeah, terrifying.
One, I think me and you may have only seen this one, Wolf Creek.
Yeah, the Australian.
The Australian, they're
It's
lost in
good.
the outback, and then
They're just stalking them, bro.
Yeah,
it's good. It's
Yeah.
good. It's I don't know if you can find it on streaming.
it's probably hard to find that one on streaming, but
depending on what you have, you may be able to find it. But
I
it's-
got everyone on.
yeah,
It's I'll say though, it's similar to like the remakes of Texas Chainsaw. It's that style.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you said you wasn't as big of a fan of that style, but it's that similar.
it's
style,
very
though.
gritty. It's very
Yeah.
realistic.
It's that mid 2000s. Whenever dude was making all them horror remakes, it's along that same
I
line.
give
Yeah.
anything a chance.
but it's got an original story. Well, it's almost Texas Chainsaw Massacre set in Australia.
makes sense.
It's
It makes
very.
sense.
It's got a bunch of Texas Chainsaw Massacre similarities to it and everything. You can tell it was an influence to that movie, but just set in Australia, and people just going into the outback thinking that nothing will happen to them.
Cool.
And now
That's why I don't travel to foreign countries.
Right. 100%. Yeah.
Like Hostel. I
No
mean,
foreign
I
soul
guess you
here.
could throw Hostel in there because
Yeah,
they're traveling.
I remember. I think I went to
Hostel,
the theaters, and
bro.
seen that.
Them first two Hostels, the third one when they're in. Oh, sorry. Let me pause. I know. Sorry about. We had to clip out for a minute, but we was talking about Terrifier off camera for a second, and we was talking about the violent kills and stuff. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like that series has kind of made me not much of a fan of the super over the top gore anymore.
It ruined horror.
It's like it. And I told my brother this the other day.
I get it.
And it maybe it's that I'm getting older and stuff like that. But like after watching those, I was like, bro, I think it. I don't want to say it broke my brain, but it like it.
Yeah,
you get to a point where you're like, what? Where do we go from here?
Yeah, yeah.
When because we were talking about the scene from part 1.
Yeah,
where the chick's upside down and he just fillets her down, and I'm like.
I remember the first time watching that, and we were just like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah,
because what brought this conversation up was Hostel and everything, like the torture style.
Yeah, sorry,
horror.
that's what we were talking about before, and that's kind of what started all that.
Yeah, is Saw
Saw
movies and Hostel.
But what I'll say about Saw is, I love the Saw movies and they're graphic, but the thing about the Saw movies, there's good stories around them.
Yeah.
My thing is when you're just being over the top just for the shock factor, and you don't have a well written plot
reason.
It's just to do. It's just let's cut this person's whatever off.
Yeah,
this way, but there's no story around it. You're just doing it for the.
To me, that's what the second and third Terrifier have done. It's just like how can I outdo myself from the last?
And now
movie?
there's a fourth. Me and my brother watched the third one in the theater, and there were a couple people that I don't know if they walked out, but they looked like they were about to walk out.
Yeah,
just from the opening scene. I won't give it away, but it just gets to a point where it's just too.
And it's crazy.
Viz has talked to us about this too. He kind of feels similar, but
I mean, we've watched a lot of like I draw the line in certain horror movies when it comes to certain actions, grape scenes, and all that stuff. Like Last House on the Left.
Me too.
Those style movies, I can't watch that style,
especially when they're like very.
Yeah. It's just I can't watch that. And now, like I could watch before I could watch. Like I think Terrifier has done that to me as well. It's kind of just like, why? Why?
Took you to that next level, and there's nothing else.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I'll
Get
tell you,
that fright factor.
Yeah.
and I'll tell you why, dude. It worked because how excited were we when it first came out?
Oh yeah,
we were like, oh my god, this is the craziest shit ever, and it's gonna be in the theater for the next one.
Yeah.
And then we got it, and we're like, oh shit, that fucked everything up, kind of.
yeah.
Chance was right about that.
Yeah.
He was saying that from the beginning.
Yeah, and it's crazy to me how Art the Clown has turned into such an icon to all ages. Like,
They got him in Walmart. You can go right now and buy a freaking lunchbox with Art the Clown.
That's
Yeah.
wild. That's wild.
After what he's like in Walmart,
That's
bro.
wild.
Next to like Ghostbusters and
yeah.
it's not the same
Paw
thing.
Patrol.
Dude.
if you parents actually watch this movie, you wouldn't let your kids near this thing.
And I know we're about to wrap up.
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
but it kind of goes alongside with that. Goes alongside with like, let's just say for example, when y'all's kids, when our kids have Instagram, and they're just scrolling, you can just casually see somebody get shot in the head.
Yeah.
And you don't even go.
Huh.
You just go. Let's read the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just go to the net, and then it's somebody. It's just like it's part of. It'll scroll from that to a clip of your music to a clip of like a food. Like it's just wild. So
And then you
everybody's
get an ad.
And then you get an ad.
Then you get an ad.
you get an ad. Yeah.
That is irrelevant to anything you've been looking at.
Yeah.
But it's desensitized us all, and it's crazy. I never thought I would say that because
I never
a year
did-
and a half ago I was like, hell yeah, the kills
Bring
are
it.
yeah.
Bring
But
it,
then you
yeah.
get them and you're like,
And you
shit. Now how do we done
I'm
seen
not
that?
there's a fourth movie coming out, and I have no interest in it.
I mean, yeah, it's just not. I don't know.
you think about like Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Halloween, like all the great horror movies. It's like they didn't have to show
No,
all
they
that.
didn't.
Yeah,
It's
they
better.
all about
I
the
think it's
mystery.
better
Right.
if you leave it to your
Yeah.
imagination.
Yes,
Yeah, less is
absolutely.
more.
That's scarier. Your brain plays more with you than your eyes. do.
Yeah,
So-
that's
Well,
makes
it's similar to just that is the same thing as like if you see when we were kids and we would see like wrestling, we would see like the divas and stuff on wrestling. You wouldn't see everything, but you'd see some stuff and you'd be like, oh dang. But then if it was a thing where it showed you everything at the beginning and you're like, well, I mean,
Exactly,
so
yeah.
there's nothing left for your
Climax.
imagination.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing with the horror shit. I mean,
Well,
it's the
that's
same
why you can
concept.
say Halloween is one of the greatest horror movies ever made, and there's hardly a
Right.
trickle of blood in the whole movie.
No.
I mean, there's just
There's not a lot in the first Texas Chainsaw other than
Yeah.
dude cutting himself in the. I mean,
yeah.
there's not a lot. I mean, it's graphic, but it's not like. I mean,
It makes you more uncomfortable than it does anything, just from the setting. Now, Friday the 13th, it changed things up a little bit. It went more graphic than Halloween and Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Right.
But it was that whodunit aspect
Well,
to it
and
and everything.
the storyline's better.
Yeah.
The storyline, the drama, the music.
Yes.
I mean, everything.
It's another character to the whole movie and
Sure.
everything.
thanks.
But yeah, it's a fun little episode we had here.
No, for sure, man. And this is something we can always go back
Oh,
next summer and do another part.
Exactly.
We just kind of scraped the surface on it, but I think we definitely hit some really dope summer horror movies.
Oh,
the head.
most exactly.
And we got into a cool discussion that could be. We should clip that out about the Terrifier just to get people's thoughts on it.
Oh, most
because,
definitely. Yeah, that would
it may be
clip that.
controversial, but I don't really think that is. I mean, there's
No,
going
not
to
at
be
all.
people that like the worse the better type thing, but I think for me, it's made me not like those kind of movies like that anymore.
Yeah,
really.
I completely agree. It's changed things. Like you said, maybe it's because I'm getting older. I'm hitting a certain age.
Yeah.
But there's also people out there that are huge fans of those types of movies and
Yeah, of
everything.
course.
So
Well, I'm sure there's an art to that too. That type of
Yeah.
horror and film.
There
that,
is, yeah.
that extreme, the makeup artist and the text.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm sure there's an art to that.
There is.
yeah, because I've never seen it, but that Audition movie. Have you ever heard of that Audition movie?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard
But
of it.
it's kind of like it's a
The Asian movie, the Arrow release.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like.
Like a torture movie, man.
Yeah, I just
And Hostel, I mean, honestly, Hostel, Saw and Hostel both, but like Hostel, I think is what really started that.
Yeah,
Agreed.
yeah,
That was 2005.
yeah,
That first one, bruh.
yeah.
And then the second one, I'm like, oh man, it gets real rough in that second one. But it's,
Yeah.
I think that's where. All
And
that
see,
kind of
like
stuff
Eli
comes.
Roth has that new movie coming out, that Ice Cream Man, dude. Look
seen
up the
that.
trailer. It's ridiculous. It's like Terrifier times 100, but with kids.
Oh no.
But with kids.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Like,
and
yeah.
the kids are doing the damage to other people.
Oh, the kids are.
See,
Yes.
see, Eli Roth, and that goes back to Hostel because
Yeah.
that's Eli Roth, right? So Eli Roth is probably like, I just got one up by this Terrifier shit, and then he puts out Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving was cool, but he couldn't do what he wanted to do with
Yeah.
that because of whatever. But like, that's probably why he's doing that.
Yeah,
because
this
he's
ice-
like, I started doing this really over the top type shit.
Yeah.
Shout out over the top. But
But yeah, I'll send the trailer to it in the group text and everything, and you'll watch it and you'll be like, "What is the?"
Yeah.
Like I have no interest whatsoever to watch this movie.
yeah, I need to see the
But-
trailer at least to see
yeah.
what you're talking about.
I'm
It's-
gonna start
it's
getting
crazy.
y'all to text me like 7 movies a week. Then we got one a day. Just something I haven't watched but probably should. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Just send a link and put hashtag Pudgy's list.
Yeah. Give me something to watch.
No, but thank you coming through
Absolutely.
once again for us,
Absolutely.
Pudgy. We appreciate you big
Three
time.
piece coming soon with Pudge, man.
Yeah,
This is
y'all
the
got
first
y'all
of
got
three.
Pudgy the next 3 weeks with you. Go get the new album and everything.
Facts.
Message him. You can get your own CD if you want.
And they
to.
got merch on deck, guys.
Merch on
Get you
deck.
some
on
weights.
deck, ready to go.
Cups.
Just hit over 100,000 streams on Spotify.
Congratulations,
Let's go,
bro.
dude.
Yes.
That's pretty good. Month and a week is what it took. So I'm pretty impressed with
That's
that.
That's
That's
really
awesome,
good, bro. For
bro.
your first album in,
Yeah,
like
20 years, yeah.
You had that one a few years ago, but this is the first one that you crafted from,
Real deal.
from
Yeah,
start
the other
to
one's
finish.
like more of a mixtape
Collab-
jump in.
yeah,
when I
like a
can,
compilation.
And
yeah.
then we're already working on the new album too. It's gonna be a complete feature album. So
Fire.
I've already got 3 songs done for it.
I'll be on there. I'm getting on there. Hell yeah.
BJ doing all the.
Every bit of it. It's gonna be
Shout out
Full
to
Blown
BJ.
Records presents Pudgy, Son of a Towel Man, and all his rowdy friends.
Oh, you heard it here first, everybody. We got the
Yeah.
exclusive
Yeah, yeah.
on this one. No, man, appreciate you big time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming through
Thank
once
you.
again. Shout out to Revolution One Media. Shout out to the Gaggle wrestler Sanchez Turner. Took a
Jump the
dive
count.
on
Lay
us.
down on the job.
The gaggle of ducks. Shout out to K Duck for
Shout
all
out
those.
K-Dub.
She
Shout
bought
out
merch.
K-Dub.
The-
Shout
yeah,
out-
she did.
hell
Yeah, she did.
Shout
She
out
posted a
K-Dub.
picture.
Yeah, shipped it to I forget where.
Arizona. She's in Arizona.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shout out K-Dub.
The
dude.
ultimate supporter right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
K-Dub
Appreciate
has she doesn't miss a pod episode of us, and once she supports, like she goes and she supports, like she goes and does deep dives and like really tries to understand what it is that she's watching and listening to and stuff like that. So shout out to K-Dub, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And shout out to everybody that hangs out with us on Thursday nights for the premieres and everything. We got a solid group in there that comes in every single week that hangs out with us. So shout out to all y'all. Y'all know who you are and everything. We don't do this unless y'all support us and everything. So that means everything to us. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Go hit up all Pudgy's links.
Facts.
Do your thing.
Bow.
We out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Over the top with Chad and Tony, talking about movies and wrestling. Hot mic chance, Georgia team hating on me. Gene, BJ the DJ keeps the party going. Brandon E brings the heat. We don't know how to speak. Running wild on you, brother. We're over the top. Rocking it back to the vintage scene. Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central. With epic thumbnails from the vids, it's a must-see. Gonna bring you the best legends you remember from the ring and silver screen.